Ketchup is awesome. Hey, 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 just Jay is okay. Jay is just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Yeah, start the show already. Sheesh. How are you fine, folks? I hope everyone's doing well out there. Hey, Jack's mom, up at Angela, Roy Lossinger, Strange Little Badger, Sarcastic One, Lisa Farr, how are you? BK Blue. Faves is here. Hi, Faves. How are you, Snowflower? A member again? Thank you, Snowflower, for being a member of the Hippies. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. The Puzzler's here. Patty's here. How are you, Dragon's Gravy? Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Snowflower. I appreciate it. The Body Watcher's here. Hey, Body Watcher, how are you? Penny Williams is here. Boy, I do have some stuff. I always do a little bit of 20 minutes of some What the Hell saga, of course. A little What the Hell's lore at the beginning of the show. Hi, Deftones Andy. How are you? Michelle R. How are you? What is up with you? Hi, Crystal. Good morning. Muppet Angela, Witch X. How are you? How are you? Ketchup will be with us shortly, of course, taking Saturn to school. Dirk Bumblebees is here. Good morning to you, my friend. I saw Kelvin was here earlier. Hey, Kelvin, how are you? Ricky Bobby, good morning. Liz Barnes, Patty Cakes. How are all of you fine folks? Mr. Coop is here. Mr. Coop is here. I was told a little bit about the members only stream that the Fleabags did the other day. Got a little bit of info on that. Oh, yes, I do. Hi, my four sons. How are you? Hi, Amophia Rose. I hope Amophia Rose. Did I do that right? I hope I did that right. Did I get this one right? I hope so. Amophia Rose. Let me know if I got that right. Now I feel bad. Robert Towers here. Hi, Robert Tower. Hello, my friend. How are you, Stacy Schmidt, French Psycho? Of course, today close. I'm close. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on that. Lennon 71's here. Crystal T gifted 5. Just J Hip memberships. Thank you, my friend. If you get one of those, thank Crystal T. She works hard for money. And remember, we're clown losers over here. But you know what? We try our best. And sometimes we're pretty good on Fridays. Hey, Cooper, how are you, Coop and Maria P? And thank you so much, Crystal T, Stacy Schmidt. And, of course, Jack's mom gifted 5 just J-Hit memberships. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. Jack's mom works hard for money, and I hear that Jack doesn't even suck so much either. All right, nor does Jack's mom. Thank you so much, Jack's mom. I appreciate you, my friend. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. And remember, we're clown losers over here. But, you know, if you don't like the show, that's okay. That's okay. I will send you, all right, a round trip ticket to go live next to Fleabag for a week. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's see. Amadia Rose. Can I just say Rose? Can I do Rose? Hi, Johanna. How are you? Good morning. Have you seen Ray's last 2 videos? You know, Ray's sad right now. Where's Chup Chup? Chup Chup should be here, Dwayne. Ray's sad right now, but he's also really mad at Just J Hip for some reason. I don't know why. He won't stop talking about Just J Hip, and he didn't mention my name. But now he was talking about how terrible I am and how terrible Ketchup is and how we're garbage and yes, we're terrible, terrible people. And we're making fun of people in a bar. Oh, my God. I mean, geez Louise, it's pretty much a disaster. Hi, Roy. How are you? Happy. How are you? Wait, am I your bestie, Happy? Was that for me? Hi, itty bitty. Hi, itty bitty. Well, Fleabag, no. I'll just say this much. Now, Fleabag's not mad at Tammy J. sort of. Hi, Diane Chase. Now, here's my understanding. All right. She's obviously a traitor. She's not allowed to be in chat anymore. All right. And she obviously ain't going to be on panel ever again. Ever again. Hi, Kelly Rager. So that's not going to happen. Hey, Rickles. All right. But as long as she doesn't say anything about Fleabag right now, she has followed her cease and desist, sort of. All right. And so far, it's not going to be in a lawsuit unless, but she did say it looks like she's heading that way. Looks like she's heading that way because there is a list of things that Tammy J can and cannot do. Hey, I have a friend here today. I don't know if you've heard of her before.
Everyone, let's welcome to the show, Ketchup.
The nice and smooth tones of Ketchup in the morning. I'm up at Angela. How are you? I saw Ken Biggie was here. How are you? Well, I was just talking about the show, but how are you doing today, Chup Chup?
I'm okay, Jay. How are you?
Oh, doing good. I was just talking about, the members only stream. Hi, Ozzy Tina.
Oh boy. Morning, everybody.
Well, a Mofila Rose. A Mofia Rose. I think I got it.
Oh boy. Jay's a little on the slow side. You might want to spell it out phonetically in the chat.
She did. No,
she did. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I think I got it right. A Mofia Rose. I think I nailed it this time. Well, I'll tell you this much, though. There is a list, though. Now, of course, she's a traitor. All right. But as long as she's never on another panel with anyone else, that's okay. She won't get sued. As long as she's not in anyone else's chat that doesn't agree with Fleabag. Yes. She says, yes, it's right. Mafia Rose nailed it. Yes, as long as she doesn't. She can come in chat, though, over here. She can chat, Chup Chup. However, she can only exchange pleasantries. All right. So, like, if Fave says, like, hi, Tammy J. All right. She can respond, but not that pleasant.
Basically, just 2 and 3 letter answers.
She can say, meh, Faves. All right. So, if he comes over here and you say hi to Tammy J, she'll be able to respond with meh, meh. All right. Outside of that, she's going to get sued. Outside of that, heavy lawsuit, because there's a lot of rules involved here for Tammy J, who is now apparently living under North Korean laws of Lisa, I guess, is my understanding.
Right?
Yeah.
I think we should get Tammy some, monk monastery info where they have the vows of silence.
Yeah.
She can join one of those, probably. That's probably best.
There's a list, though. There's a list of things she can talk about. All right. Not on panel, but in her personal life to, like, people who support Fleabag. Here is a list of things she could talk about. For instance, poetry books written prior to 1908. Those are okay. That would be okay. That's on the plus side, TJ. You can talk about that. You can talk about bridge building and techniques, not fences, but bridge building and different techniques for bridge building. That's okay.
Bridge building.
She could talk about the Battle of the Bulge. No, hang on. No, there was a gentleman who died with the last name John Hales in the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah, that's a no.
So that hits too close to home. No battle of the bulge. Sorry. Now she can talk about the French Renaissance. Okay, that's okay. She can talk about bubble gum, but she cannot talk about pop rocks. It's too close to home. Once again, and she can't do this with third party. Can't do this with third party. Very careful, TJ, with what you're doing. All right. She can talk about food. All right. So foods is okay. That's a big subject there. She gets to talk about food. She can talk about animals except for turtles. That's still a hot point over there. No turtle talk.
No
She can't
turtles.
talk about animals. And if she mentions her puppy, well, she does have to mention the dog by name because they don't want people to think that indirectly she might be referring to Jules. So therefore, once again, be very careful for how you're talking about your puppy, Tammy J. They don't want you to think that you're inferring about Jules. Be very careful, TJ. Very careful. She can enjoy certain holidays. Let's see, Veterans Day, Memorial Day. Nope, not Memorial Day because of the memorial for the memorial that never was.
Yeah.
That hits too close to home. So, yeah, sorry, TJ, you can't be celebrating Memorial Day. Veterans Day seems to still be okay though. Veterans Day is okay. Are you sure about bridge building after love can build the bridge? No, it's out. I know it's okay. I know bridge building's okay. So there's some good stuff there. Good stuff there. She does have a list of things now. She once again, she can't come and chat over here unless she just responds to you all as meh, meh. Right?
MEH only. That's it. Just MEH.
Hi, Bonnie and Kimmy. Now, Nine Chins did have some wonderful points that he made. Now, Nine Chins did say, I just find it so disgusting that so many people, if you go and look at his chat, are turning on Lisa and they're over in his chat. It's sickening. Like, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening to our head warrior? Why? This is so disgusting that this keeps happening. Well, there seems to be a common denominator here. I don't know if I'm telling any tales of the school here, but seems like there's only one common denominator there. But once again, Nine Chins made it very clear that it's just sickening that people would leave her show and not want to hang out on panel anymore with Squirt Dump and and others talking over them and yelling in their ear all day long and giving them migraines. Hi, Mel Clump. How are you? Hi, Miyagi. Veterans Day may be too close to Race Heart. You're right, Miyagi. I hear she can still do Christmas, though, because they had the HG Christmas. She can still do Christmas because she gave a lot for that. They did mention that. She gave a lot of stuff she did a lot of work on the HG Christmas. So she can still do Christmas. All right. She can't. 4th of July is okay. No fireworks because we can't scare the dogs. All right. Once again, no fireworks. well, because elemental peace dog gets scared of the fireworks and terrified. You doesn't want to do that.
Unless they're lighting them off, right?
Well, she can enjoy their fireworks, not her own fireworks. Now, my understanding is, in
Huh? What happened? Uh-oh. Jay, did you fall down? Oh no. Jay. What happened? I think Jay left. You guys don't hear Jay, right? Okay, I see in the chat. Jay fell down. JJ muted. Hey, Coop. That was really random, so I don't know what he did. If he now he left all the way. Woo! He's gone. It's my show now. Finally. Faves, do you want a link? Uh-oh, hold on. Hello? Okay, hold on. I'm going to put you on speaker so everyone can hear you. Hold on.
Internet's down, so give me a sec. I'm trying to reload here.
Okay. Jay's fine. If you didn't hear him, he said his internet's down. He's trying to reload.
Okay. I think all right. Sorry about that. Internet
It's
just
okay. We got a good laugh at your expense. No biggie.
had a little freeze. Yes, no, the other thing is in 5 years she may be able to talk to her grandbabies again in the next 5 years, but check it out with her first. You have to run them by her first. There's a lot of rules here involved. All right, she has to go through everything. But I think it's going to be okay. Just let me check my audio stuff again, make sure everything's set up like it was since I lost everything. Give me just a sec. And I should get all caught back up here. All right, I think we're okay. For Ketchup Stream. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, my friend. Sorry, no, my internet just did a poof. like everything turned off. It might have been like a power thing because everything shut down here. But I seem to be back up here, so I think we're okay. Because even my TV turned off and everything. So yeah, we're back. All right. Thank you, Miyagi. And now I guess it is just Ketchup Stream. Just Ketchup. Hey, Joe's here. His internet fell down. It didn't fall down. Well, I was looking at it and the light was still on, so it must have just been a glitch. But we do have, it looks like maybe a storm moving in here. So there could be a thing. I don't know. We're going to do our show as long as we can. And I think we'll be okay, though. Hey, Big Dirt, how are you? But yeah, there seems to be a lot of rules there for TJ. So be careful, Tammy. You can't now. My understanding is she can still listen to YouTube as long as it's one of the approved channels. I believe she's going to get a list of the approved channels she can listen to, and she may be allowed in Fleabag's chat again at some point in time after enough of rehabilitation. All right, rehabilitation, of course. Hi, Denise Parsons. How are you, my friend? So it's going well. Well, Tammy, you're supposed to say meh. Meh.
Oh, now you're in trouble already.
You're already in trouble. You're only supposed to respond.
But actually, she used a 3-letter answer.
That
FFS, it's still under 3 letters.
No, because now she just screwed it with the good morning, Jay. Well, no, that could be something.
3 letters each word.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, meh. She's okay. She's back to okay. Tammy J's okay. She's okay. Yes, she can only respond with meh. Just no. You can have a positive exchange of meh. Outside of that, and you are running a risk of third-party contact here.
Hey, Robert.
I will say this, though, and I don't want to lose TJ as my best friend. But I'll say this, though. Mo Magic was very, very upset. And she did tell the chat. She's like, oh, if you stop talking shit about Timmy J. Just let her live her life. And then Fleabag came back and said, yeah, I mean, sure, she's a traitor and everything, but, then people can do what they want to do. Just never say a damn word about me or share anything or talk about me or live your life or have food.
Yeah.
That was like the basics of it. That was the basics of it. There will be no riding of bikes. driving.
And don't breathe too much air.
Yes, you must. At this point in time, you must be on a. You must ride a horse now. No more vehicles for you. You're Amish at this point. Living my North Korean under my empire here. My empire. where,
Oh my
where
God.
my rules apply to everybody. God dang.
So
I mean,
freaking ridiculous, I swear.
oh my goodness, how insane. Hey, Blossom's here. Hey, Colleen is here. How are you, my friend? And before we get into Wade Wilson, just because of this terrible situation, well, we'll just do this.
Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pages flip. Pens in flight. Pens in flight. One shot mind. One shot mind. Locked in right. Let's go. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Catching every word like a 0 to 0. Highlighters flash. Backs in a row. If you wanna remember, she's the pro you call. Tammy J. The note taking hero. Turning every stream to a power show. From doodles to deadlines. Watch it go. Tammy J. Tammy J. Note taking hero.
A cease and desist is a terrible thing to waste. But oh man, that's funny. Jay, you could put me in jail. Well, yeah, you should have responded with me. You screwed yourself, damn it. And it's a very exhaustive list, but yes, you can never go on panel on YouTube again until she says so. She'll let you know. Hi, Song of Rain. How are you? She'll let you know. You can't ever do anything, Just get permission first. Just get permission by email. I am mad at you now, Jay. Why are you mad at me, TJ? Why? I'll be your cellmate.
What if she doesn't want you to be her cellmate? She probably doesn't want to babysit if she has to go to prison.
Because we're best buddies. We're see, I got a mess. See, look, she's learning on the re-education camp. The re-education camp learning. She might come around, but no, Mo Magic was sweet. I will say that over there. Nine Chins, not so much.
You can be my celly, Tammy, if you want.
Oh, you didn't even get one yet. You suck.
Well, it says and concert or whatever the hell dumb shit she said, but whatever. I mean, it's garbage anyways.
Rosalind Duke's pretty upset. She was so upset that last night she might have accidentally uploaded all of her files related to anything involving Jeremy Hales to, I don't know, maybe some random website on the internet. I don't know. But she was so shooken that she might have accidentally uploaded every single bit of evidence that she has up to the internet. I don't know. That's what she said. But maybe she was just joking. Annie M says, late tax morning, everyone. What'd I miss? Oh, nothing. We just went through a little bit of what I heard happened over on the Fleabag show over there. Just J Hip I'm in a bit of a bind. Thank you, Auntie M. Now, Tug and I have already violated our protection orders of cease and desist, I guess. Heavy violations. And already...
Yeah, Jay, why aren't you taking this more seriously?
Well, she got a call midstream. She had to go talk to the sheriff's office to set up a meeting, big time meeting with sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane called her up. And it's very, very serious over there. I'm not allowed to think about things that might possibly include some person named Lisa Lee, whoever that is. Never heard of this person. Damn right. Rosalind's never even spoken about this person. I mean, but apparently, oh wait, no, Roz, remember?
No, she never even talks about the spares. I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
Oh, she called the school. Remember when we all got her friend fired, who resigned, I believe, was the story I heard was she resigned. So no, I didn't do any of this. And then she goes on and she's yelling at Tammy J. She's like, she's over there with J Hip who's attacking a child. What? The living hell did I ever do to a child?
Wow.
I've done shit. I don't even bring the kid up other than the obvious educational issues of mining and how I didn't get those same opportunities as a child.
Yeah, me neither. And
Yeah.
Jay and I bonded over that.
Yes, even Star was over here, and she said she never got to even
Yeah,
do any
I
mining
mean,
either.
we didn't have a great childhood because of that,
Yeah, I mean, so
It
no,
was terrible.
I've never actually said anything. No, and then she's like, and he attacks Ray on a regular basis. I'm like, Ray just attacked me yesterday twice in the same day on 2 different streams, telling me how terrible I am without mentioning my name, but how me and Ketchup and Faves basically we're just terrible, terrible people. We're all going to go to hell, but he's going to be praying for us. I mean, what did I do?
Was he live from the camper again?
Yes, and then he said,
man. I watched the first one. It was like 12 minutes, and it was like, he was all super sad and like, I'm like, dude, you're on vacation. Why are you so down?
He did say something true. He said, and this guy's got a show, and when he laughs like a guy who's an alcoholic in rehab, who's like almost there, but getting squirrely.
What?
That's how I laugh. That's how I laugh. He said it live on his show. An alcoholic is in rehab who's almost there, but's getting squirrely. That's how I laugh. But once again, I'm attacking this guy every day. What the hell did I do? I showed a cartoon of him with the sunburn and Fleabag giving him a peen rock to make him feel better. It was a cartoon, for God's sakes. But no. Instead, he just goes off for 5-8 minutes attacking me, and I haven't done a damn thing. I'm just sitting here doing my show,
I know. And Fleabag was talking about that we were talking crap about the people on Kensington and how would we like it if we lost our homes due to a hurricane and had to live there? And I'm like, what? Nobody on Kensington lost their home from a hurricane.
That's
not why these people are there. We would never laugh at something like that.
Yeah, like my insurance isn't going to pay out. What's going on all of a sudden? Or what, it would wipe out the bank that holds like money or something? This is very confusing.
We want them to pay attention and to help those people and do something about that problem because they are neglecting that area massively.
Well, and as I always say, I mean, there's an entire YouTube channel that's massive that covers this 24 hours a day that's actually saving lives over there by focusing on stuff. So that's pretty much the gig. But when we go over there, most of the time we're looking for a shopping cart, a bendy bus, digging through a bag, a scooter, a bike, things of those natures, and occasionally a mid poop. But you're gonna see that. But it's just part of the show. But what am I? Would I have to switch and do a doom and gloom show all of a sudden and bore everyone out of their mind and make everyone sad?
I do not think that overdosing or people having a terrible drug problem is funny at all. I've lost friends and my cousin and from stuff like that, and it's awful.
And I've saved lives over there myself. Over there, you've seen it before. When we had the Narcan team go out there because, the guy wasn't doing so good.
Yeah, that day was really scary, actually.
Yes, and just J-Hip saved a life. Made sure it happened. Yeah. Rick Friend says, can you please Ketchup's... Oh, can you play Ketchup's bat signal? She's a bat signal? She's back signal.
My intro? We played an intro.
We did the
I'm not sure if...
Yeah, we did the soft intro today, Rick Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to do the smooth intro. The smooth intro once in a
I
while.
don't know. Jay just picks it. I don't get a choice. Jay
We
picks what he
do
picks.
we do the hardcore intro on Wednesday.
Hardcore? Hardcore? Don't ever say hardcore again.
Oh, can you please? Can you play? It says Ketchup's bad signal. I can do Fave's intro. I could do that.
Yeah, I see that mess. Name in the blue, I'm the one they test. One quick click, whole vibe refreshed. If you're trolling here, better say it with your chest. Hey, blue red swinging, I have my favorites. Keep it calm, keep it clean, I'ma save it. If you came for the chaos, you'll hate this. Blue Range gang in the chat, can you rate this?
Time to assert some order. This rank symbolizes my control.
There you go. Is that what we were looking for? I can do that. Of course I can. Now, of course,
I don't think they like the slow intro. Chucky said it makes him feel dirty. I'm like, Chucky, no.
you're not supposed to rub yourself in the ketchup, you sicko. Gee.
Yeah.
My God, we went through this last week with the chicken nuggies.
Do we have a birthday?
Happy
Kim Bryant?
Oh, Kim Bryant. We got
Oh,
a
she
birthday.
wants a birthday song.
Oh,
Happy
oh,
birthday, Kim.
we got a birthday song. Oh, happy birthday, Kim. Me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday. You're not special. But you're special to us, Kim. You're special to us. Very special. Outside of this chat, you'll have to go ask people individually, and my guess is they'll probably say, meh. I mean, don't ask Tammy J. You can only get a meh.
Robert, no. Oh, no.
No, it's gross. Bad Robert.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Peter's been a member for 7 months. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you so much. We got a boob light. I know, Auntie M. Look, we're starting off with a boob light. Here and After gifted 5 Just J memberships. Thank you, Here and After. You get one of those. Thank Here and After. They work hard for their money. And remember to thank them. Give her a hug, a kiss, a tap on the caboose, or also remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to change and rotate your tires. Thank you, my friend. And Auntie M just gifted 10 Just J memberships. Thank you, Auntie M. If you get those, thank Auntie M. Remember, she works hard for her money, and we like Auntie M. You know she's my actual aunt. Did you know that, Chup Chup?
I'm sorry, Auntie M.
Yeah, she's my actual aunt. Very, very true. Very true
I feel
story.
really bad for her then, if that's true.
Yeah, very true, very true. Thank you. Thank Auntie M. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Tori over to stream outside your house from 4 blocks away. Kelvin says, hey, ass, I'm here too. Kelvin, did I miss a super chat from you yesterday? I got a text message
Saturday.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kelvin. You can have extra harmonica, though. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you called me an ass. There you go, Calvin. Thank you for the 2, my friend.
Hey, Debbie Webb.
Hey, Debbie Webb. How's Debbie Webb doing? I haven't seen Debbie Webb in a couple of days. How you doing, my friend? How are you, my dear? Let me take us off stream. I'm going to put on the closed caption.
Crystal T said, "Who's Calvin?"
Exactly. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. Let me see here. Let's get things speeded up. As we go here, as you can see, Wade's there getting ready for big day 2 in court. Big day 2 in court. A lot of action here. I'm sure he's probably going to be walking free very soon. Very soon. But we'll see how it goes. He's getting a lot of good advice over here. He's conferring with counsel. That's a good idea. Jay, have you stopped ignoring Kelvin? I didn't ignore Kelvin. I just mentioned Kelvin Puzzler. I like my Calv. I like my Calv slightly.
That's their thing. And he's not ignoring him today because he feels guilty about missing the super chat.
Yeah, I feel guilty. Thank you, Puzzler. Tammy J, stir it up. No, she can't, Mary. Don't tempt her, dang it. Don't do anything. She's gonna go to prison, for God's sakes. Where's she gonna get any support?
Tammy said, meh.
Meh. See? She can only say meh today. Per Lisa's orders.
Or for eternity, actually.
For the rest of it. Well, actually, if I go over and start supporting Lisa to Lee's show, then she can actually start chatting over here. She can support, she can chat with supporters, not over on her channel, but on other channels that support her. Then she can have a positive conversation. She can't say hi over here right now. That's too friendly. That's too much of a pleasantry, but she can say meh. That's what she's allowed to do, following the rules that Fleabag's laid down in front of her. Very, very powerful rules that she's been hamstrung by. Very powerful, very powerful.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Watson.
There she is again. Oh, by the way, any use of any portions of this stream or any use of the chat, we don't want any use of the chat. That's not fair use. You cannot copy, chat, share anything. And by the way, Fleabag, I just want to remind you, you put up a portion of one of my streams one time where you were showing my chat with Tracy Norrie in it. I just want to remind you of that. So when things come to the front,
There you go, Jay.
Thank you. I just want to remind you, when things come to a forefront, you're going to be in the shit. Yep. You're going to be. Let me see. We got the. Here we go.
By a show of hands on the jury, was there anyone here who was not able to follow the court's instructions about doing any research, looking up anything, or discussing anything about your service as a juror on this case? Seeing no hands, we're ready to proceed. State may call their next witness.
It calls Justin DeRosa.
Yeah, you can't do that either. Hey, leg warmer lady, thank you so much for the $2 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. Oh, for the Sunday brunch with Tammy. It is that week. Mother's Day's over. It's back. It's back to Sunday brunch with Tammy J this Sunday. Yes, just J, Hip, and TJ. Don't tell anyone, TJ. Don't tell anyone. You'll get in trouble. We can't meet in person. That's third part. No, that's first party contact. It's bad. It's bad news. It's bad news. Don't do it. Don't do it.
We'll just face the clerk.
Gonna have to invest in a disguise.
You can't even have friends anymore. No friends allowed.
All right, you take the stand.
My understanding is she's going to have to get rid of her husband. This is going bad for her. Tammy, you can't talk to your husband anymore. Thank you, Miyagi. Deftones says we can only laugh at 2L's past mods and co-hosts. Oh no, we can. Well, we can't laugh at them. They're my friends. Everyone's my buddy over here. I'm friends with everybody.
That particular day, I was riding as a two-man unit.
Did you
with
read
another officer
Miyagi's
because my vehicle was being serviced.
PSA
So while
in
I
the
waited
chat?
for that to be done, I was just driving around with a traffic officer.
About what time was that?
Late morning, early afternoon.
And while your car was being serviced, did you ask your partner to do anything in particular that afternoon?
Officer Wilson actually advised me he wanted to go check out a undeveloped kind of area in the North Cape. We were looking for missing female Diane Ruiz.
So you became involved in the investigation of the missing person, Ms. Ruiz?
Yes.
Was that in passing, or was that something that you were actively involved in?
That was in passing. I was not like assigned to the case or anything like that.
So you had some spare time on your hands?
You could say that, yeah.
Okay. And you and Officer Wilson then said, hey, let's go check out this area.
Yes.
And where did you go?
So along Northwest 4th Place in that general area, but kind of north of Pine Island Road, there was a what would have been a development back during 2005, 2008, somewhere in then, and they had roads put in and a pond. And Officer Wilson was like, let's go drive that area and just check it out because not a lot of people even know it's there.
I don't hate.
So we just met up over there, and we drove over there. There was another traffic officer in the area, and we just started to drive the perimeter of the lake, which is kind of in the center of what the development would have been.
What prompted you to go to that particular location?
Just the general vicinity of where Mr. Ruiz was last seen. This would have been west of that location. Again, we knew that there was officers, detectives out looking for her, actively looking for her. And, we just said, well, let's try this area over here. Again, it was Officer Wilson's idea to really go check that area out. So give it, just go.
Oh, shoot. I didn't think about this, Ketchup. Well, I do 8 streams a week, but this one's not even all about Fleabag. Is this allowed?
Probably not.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do other material. I know over there they can't, but I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do something different over here. But I will get back to them tomorrow for Wednesday bid tits, of course. I will get back to that tomorrow as Tammy is continuing with her miss.
Oh no, it's catching. Now Mel has the mess too.
It's catching on. Yes, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do. I know it's May, and she's going to start really ramping up, covering a bunch of other cases in May. I remember that. Sit tight, folks. It'll happen.
Drive the area and see what we see.
So how many of you were there looking in that particular area at that time?
So me and Officer Wilson would have been in.
You got
vehicle.
this for a few minutes.
Officer
Chuck?
Barkley was in his
go
vehicle
ahead.
as well.
All right.
About how long had you been out there searching?
I would say, we were probably 15, 20 minutes maybe. It wasn't very long.
And then what happened?
So we're driving the perimeter of the lake and just, looking down in kind of the weeds and things of that nature. Saw a single vulture circling a wooded area to our east. And Officer Wilson and I both looked at each other and said, well, let's go over there and see what we find. It was kind of it was like an undeveloped lot with some trees on it, really, kind of a wooded lot area.
What did that single vulture indicate to you?
Well, vultures usually circle, carcasses, dead animals, dead bodies, whatever. So we thought that might be something to go investigate.
About how far away were you at that time when you saw that vulture to the body?
Maybe 2 blocks. It wasn't very far. 2, maybe 3 blocks.
So you see this vulture in the sky. It's circling. You then what? Getting back in your car and go where?
Well, Officer Wilson drove over up along Northwest 4th, and kind of, again, the lot was wooded. He pulled his, he had a F-150, so we pulled the truck up around into the empty lot. And as we kind of started to turn north in the northern direction there is when we both recognized a body in the woods.
About how far off the road did you see the body?
We were off the road, so we had to kind of enter the lot and kind of make that turn before we really saw it. So 30 feet, 40 feet maybe.
So did you ultimately wind up getting out of your vehicle?
We did. Again, we didn't really get very close, but we began to tape the area off. I advised the detectives working the scene or the case. They were on another channel. Advised them what we had located. And again, we just started to make sure that the area was secure, put up crime scene tape, things like that.
So directing your attention to the image that we have right up on the screen, State's Exhibit number 28. Does that fairly and accurately depict the area in which you found the body there at Northwest 4th Place?
Yeah, that would not be looking north. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
That would look east. Yeah. So right there on this lower part of the screen, that kind of loop that's the undeveloped community that we were investigating when we saw the vulture. So yeah, a couple blocks.
So after you went ahead and taped off that particular scene, what did you do next?
We just held the scene and waited for the detectives and other officers to arrive. And then later I returned because obviously they expanded the crime scene and did what they did. We have a mobile command vehicle, and I was just assigned to that for security of the vehicle, of the command vehicle.
And this was on October 10th, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
That's here in Lee County?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I have no further questions. Please.
Tammy, there'll be no chatting in the chat for you today, please. Yes, thank you for correcting that. Sorry, man. So sorry, Sunday was Mother's Day, so I have to, I'm doing laundry now, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, if you don't know about Wade Wilson off to two girlfriends, or not his two girlfriends, off two random women, strangled them, and one of them he ran over, I don't know, 10 to 20 times, hit her in the woods, and then, well, here you go. Now he's on trial claiming to be innocent. Or, well, actually, he's not claiming to be innocent. He's claiming that he was on rugs. So, see, it's all good. It's all cool. That's how this works. It's good now. So that's Wade Wilson. And yeah, I actually have another gel call that we're going to share of his as well. That's, well, I always like to share a good one because he's got hundreds of gel phone calls. This goofball. All right. Well, I shouldn't even say goofball. It's a piece of crap. But anyways.
No cross, Judge.
All right. So you can sit down. Great.
Judge, at this time, State respectfully request that Mr. DeRosa be excused.
Any objection?
No objection.
He can be excused. State, call your next witness.
Judge, State would call Ms. Jackie Ford.
Wade, do words. Do words with your jacked up teeth.
You just face the clerk, raise your right hand, and she'll swear you in.
You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
You can take a stand.
We might get to his dad today.
You may proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Please introduce yourself to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury by telling them your name.
My name is Jacqueline Fordham, observer of the forensics and the evidence units.
And what type of training experience allows you to do the job that you do?
I have a bachelor's in science degree from Florida Gulf Coast University in criminal justice studies. In 2007, I was hired on by the Cape Coral Police Department as a forensic technician, which is basically your entry-level crime scene investigator. I was later promoted to forensic specialist, and then in May of 2021, took on the supervisory role.
So back in October of 2019, what was your role at that point in time?
Forensic specialist.
And did you become involved in the investigation of a missing person by the name of Christine Melton?
I did.
Did you also become involved in the investigation of a missing person also known as Diana Ruiz?
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about the investigation that you conducted as it related to Miss Christine Melton. Were you involved with the processing of a black Nissan Versa that was attributed to Miss Christine Melton?
Yes, I was.
Now, I'd like to direct your attention to the screen showing what's been previously admitted as State's Exhibit number 5. Is that the black Nissan Versa that you were involved in processing?
Yes.
Could you please describe for the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what is involved in processing a vehicle?
For this specific case, the vehicle was towed into our secure evidence storage area. Once the search warrant was served.
Tammy, once again, be careful. You can talk about colors as long as they're not loofah colors. Okay, so you do want to review the loofah colors that are out there. You cannot talk about loofah colors. You can mention other colors, though, so you're going to want to review that. You're going to want to review that first, okay? Just want to make that clear. Protecting TJ. This is going good.
We photograph the outside of the vehicle, notate anything that stands out to our eyes, such as damage or blood, any type of shrubbery, or anything that seems a little bit off or unique to the vehicle. We do a 360 view photography of it. Once that is done, if any additional processing needs to take place on the exterior of the vehicle, that is done as well. That can include collection of paint scrapings or blood, or just additional photographs if needed. We then make entry into the vehicle and do the same thing inside the vehicle. So 360 several views of all of the areas of the inside of the vehicle to include the items that are inside of it as well. We then start to document any specific evidence that we need to collect.
So directing your attention here then to what's been previously admitted as 65A, that would be the back of the black Nissan Versa.
Yes.
And then 5B, that is the driver's side of the black Nissan Versa.
That's correct.
I note that the driver's side door, or at least the window anyways, has plastic wrapped around it. Are you aware of how that came about?
I am.
And how is that?
I was informed that a officer made entry to the vehicle by breaking out that window.
Would that be consistent with State's Exhibit number 5C, which reflects all the broken glass on the driver's side door as well as the floorboard?
It would.
Also inside that vehicle in State's Exhibit number 5B, we have a series of name tags. Now, were those found where in the vehicle?
I believe they were in the center console armrest area.
And then those items would have been placed on the passenger seat in order to photograph them. Is that fair?
Yes, that's one of the seats.
She can use
I'd like
Chinese.
to direct your attention specifically what's been admitted as 5E. What's the significance of this particular photograph to you?
That is the glove compartment that is located on the passenger side of the vehicle.
And then, was there anything that was located within that glove compartment?
Yes.
Oh, any note?
Yes.
What was that?
A cell phone?
Would that be one of the same cell phone that's reflected here in 5G?
Yes.
I'd also direct your attention here to what's been admitted as 5F. What are we looking at in that particular photograph?
This is a photograph of the passenger side of the vehicle from the driver's side perspective. On the right-hand side of the photo, you'll see the backrest of the seat, the plastic piece that goes along the door, as well as the seatbelt of the passenger side of that Versa.
And I note that if one looks closely at this particular photograph, there appears to be some discoloration here on the plastic, as well as some here on the seatbelt.
That is correct. There is staining there, as well as if you're sitting in the passenger seat, the right-hand side of that, you can kind of see that area of discoloration on the seat itself as well.
When you noted that discoloration, what did you do with that particular discoloration?
It was tested using a chemical called phenolphthalein, which is a presumptive test for blood. All areas that were just pointed out tested positive for blood.
Did you also search the rest of that vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. And did you find anything else of any note underneath the driver's side, or excuse me, the driver's seat?
Yes.
What did you see there?
An additional cell phone.
Would that be what's reflected here in State's Exhibit number 5I?
Yes.
And then obviously the back, which is reflected here in 5J.
That is correct.
Did you also find a Florida vehicle registration within that vehicle?
Yes,
Did you photograph that?
I did.
There's what the record reflect. I'm showing Defense Counsel Susan Mark, State's Exhibit number 5K.
Pig Latin, okay. Walrus Latin, no.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah.
With that, you recognize that?
I do.
And was that pretty?
It is the photograph of the vehicle registration that I took for the Nissan Versa.
And does that fairly and accurately depict the photo vehicle registration that you recovered from that black Nissan Versa at the time that you processed it?
Yes, it does.
Judge, at this time, State News State's Exhibit number 5K in evidence.
No objection. You did.
Permission to publish?
You did.
That LOL is going to get her in a lawsuit.
How long did it take for you to process that vehicle?
It was processed over the course of 2 days, beginning on October 7th and ending on October 9th.
Were you also involved in attending the autopsy of Miss Christine Melton?
I was.
And what was the purpose for you to attend the autopsy?
To photograph the decedent and also collect any evidence collected during the autopsy.
And did you collect any items as related to the autopsy?
I did.
Specifically, did you collect a DNA bloodstain card?
Yes.
Judge, let the record reflect. I'm showing Defense Counsel State's Exhibit number 15. Commissioner Buck.
You may.
Order I'm handing you some previously marked as State's Exhibit number 15. Ask you to take a look at that item. Do you recognize that?
Yes, I do.
How do you recognize that?
It is the sealed envelope of the bloodstain card of Christine Melton that was collected by the medical examiner's personnel and then turned over to me. It is sealed with my initials, 4-digit, and the date of collection.
And is that item substantially the same or similar condition as to when you last saw it?
Yes, with addition of the FDLE lab documentation.
When we say the FDLE lab documentation, you're referring to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement?
Yes.
And the reason why the Florida Department of Law Enforcement seal would have been on that is because of the fact that you sent it off for forensic testing?
That's correct.
I'd like to direct your attention.
You can't say words. Don't say words.
An opportunity to become involved in the investigation of Miss Diana Ruiz when they located her body there at Northwest 4th Avenue.
Yes.
Could you please describe for ladies and gentlemen of the jury how your involvement came about on that particular day?
I was on duty at the time at the Cape Coral Police Department as a forensic specialist. We were advised by our law enforcement partners that an unidentified body had been located and that they requested crime scene to respond to it.
Hi, Jen.
Did you?
Yes.
And how did you go about doing that?
We had several forensic vehicles respond to include our major crime scene vehicles. Myself, my supervisor at the time, and an additional technician responded out.
Were you lead in this particular case on that particular day?
I was not.
Okay. Who was the lead?
Forensic technician Casey Buckner-Breger.
And you were one of the individuals who was assisting and observed and essentially kind of almost supervised in a
Yeah.
sense?
Correct. I assisted forensic tech Buckner-Breger in her examination of the scene.
So when you get to this particular location, and I'd like to direct your attention specifically to the screen there, Stacey exhibit number 28. Stacey exhibit number 28 is an aerial photograph of where Ms. Ruiz was a tire truck. Is that correct?
Yes.
And when you arrived at that location, can you please tell us where it was that you essentially set your crime scene vans up and began your investigation?
So we had a vehicle stationed at the house, if you're looking at that photograph, to the left, and then our major crime scene van was to the right. We're leaving that main scene in the center. We began processing the scene by just the same way we do a vehicle, taking overall photographs of the area from all directions, including any evidence or potential evidence that we may find leading up to the actual site. And then we walk into the site and begin to take additional photographs.
And did you do that in this particular case?
I did not do that. Forensic technician Casey Buckner-Breger is the one who photographed the scene.
Did you have an opportunity to observe and review all of the photographs that were taken in this particular case?
Yes.
Do those photographs fairly and accurately depict what you recall her doing and seeing on that particular day?
Yes.
You know what I was thinking, Chup? Well, given my brother Ray and everything and the trouble he had been in, I was thinking maybe we could have Tammy Ray on sometime. Because no one would know. It might be Ray. It might be Ray. Instead of Ray Hip, we could have Tammy Ray on. See, no one would know.
Oh, jeez.
I think Ray Hip took a couple lawsuits as well. Not even a real person, but he was involved in two as well.
If he said, "Look out, Jay's thinking." You guys smell burnt toast?
It's burning up there. It's burning.
Tammy said, "Stop it, Jay."
Okay.
29, 29A, 29B, and then 29C.
I saw that song ring. Defend yourself, Wade. You can do it. Get Daryl Brooks.
Get some more tattoos.
That always helps.
Yeah, like maybe a swastika on your forehead or something.
Get a JJ Bean tattoo. That
Oh,
helps.
God.
Recognize those?
No.
And what are those?
They are photographs of the scene located on the photograph that is on the screen.
And do those photographs fairly and accurately depict the scene that you observed on October 10th of 2019?
Yes, they do.
And those photographs are one and the same that Ms. Buckner-Breger took on that scene that you had an opportunity to review?
Yes.
Judge, State would move Stacey number 29, 29A, 29B, and 29C in evidence at this time. No objection.
To be admitted.
Commissioner Approach.
You may. You may.
During was previously admitted, Stacey number 29. Ms. Forden, what are we looking at in this photograph?
This is the scene specific for where Ms. Ruiz was found. If you're coming from that main street, this is into that field a little bit and to the left. It's where two bushes kind of merge together. Towards the right-hand side of the screen, you will see an image of the body that was located.
Was this body noticeable from the street?
No.
So it appeared to have been tucked away?
Yes.
And the only way you would have been able to observe this body is how?
You would have had to walk into that field and directly look at that bush.
So what we're looking at in 29A, what are we looking at there?
This is an additional picture of that scene, a little bit closer in and slightly to the left angle. The body is now located on the left-hand side of the screen.
Well, thank you, Michelle. I never chat. I always lurk, but I have to today. You are all hilarious. Tammy J, hope this is making you laugh. Also, this chat, Jay and Ketchup, gotta make you giggle today. That's our gig. We make you giggle, and even Tammy says, meh. Well, Miyagi would get a JJ Bean tattoo, of course, for money.
Ew.
Oh, she likes her JJ Bean.
No.
Get my Miyagi Venom.
Uh-huh.
Along with my Squid Chop.
Yep.
Squid Chop. Jesus.
That's stupid.
The swastika on his cheek. Yeah, he's doing good. He got that one in prison. That was a good one to choose. Well, he got all of these facial tattoos in prison before his trial. Good idea. Good idea. Makes him look really sorry for what he did.
Oh, and he looks super smart too.
Oh, he's really smart. He's and smug.
29B.
Again, walking a little bit closer to the scene, the body is visible top center of the photograph, and underneath or closer to the bottom of the screen, you'll see one black shoe.
Have a great day, Kim. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
This is a photograph
Kim.
right next to the body that was located in the position that she was located in.
Tammy can get a flea tattoo at best.
Was Miss Ruiz immediately recognizable?
No.
Why not?
She was in a advanced stage of decomposition.
Oh boy. He'd be a cell boss.
If you look towards the center of the body, the belly area is bloated, showing the gases of the body starting to get larger and larger, which will expand the body itself. Her hands were very deteriorated. The skin was already starting to slip off, and her face was not recognizable.
Ew,
there was
ew.
a very large amount of bug activity located all over her body.
Well, that's always good for the jury to hear. But hey, Wade Wilson doesn't give a shit. All right. He was on rugs. See, that's his defense. Doesn't matter to him. He doesn't mind at all. He could care less. No, this guy's a real son of a bitch. This guy sucks so bad. All right. He really sucks.
When Miss Ruiz was discovered and recovered, was the medical examiner's office ultimately notified?
Yes.
Did they arrive on scene?
Yes.
And did they ultimately have Miss Ruiz removed from the scene?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
Did you touch the body at all while it was out in the state of decomposition out near the trails?
Sorry. No.
What did you do after you photographed Miss Ruiz in this state?
The medical examiner responded and took custody of the decedent. The area was searched once the body had been removed and additional photographs were taken. And then the scene was cleared once our investigation was complete.
I never heard that decedent before. That's a new one for me. Have you ever heard that before?
Never heard that before? Yeah, I've heard that before.
I've never heard decedent. Yeah.
This that you attended Miss Melton's autopsy?
Yes.
And when you attended Miss Ruiz's autopsy, did you also collect bloodstain cards?
I did.
And I'd also direct your attention to when you processed that vehicle, did you also collect and take a blood sample swab of that vehicle as well?
Yes, multiple swabs were collected.
Yeah, not Tammy J.
Nay.
Board, I'm pending with some precinct marks 16, 32, and 33. Ask you to take a look at those items.
She says I'm on it. Your lawyer's doing good, Wade.
They are the sealed bloodstain cards collected from the autopsy of Miss Ruiz, as well as the sealed swabs collected from the passenger door of the Versa.
Now, the bloodstain card, is that stakes exhibit number 32?
Yes, sir.
Is that substantially the same or similar condition as to when you last saw it?
Correct, with the addition of the FDLE lab stickers.
Okay, and once again, that would indicate that the Florida Department of Law Enforcement had reviewed this particular item,
Yes, sir.
and you asked that it be forensically examined.
Correct.
And stakes exhibit number 33 is what?
The blood sample swabs from the passenger interior door of the Nissan Versa.
And is that item in substantially the same or similar condition as to when you last saw it?
Yes, with the addition of the FDLE documentation.
And lastly, that's due to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement having reviewed that particular item?
Correct.
And that you having sent it off to Florida Department of Law Enforcement to have it forensically examined?
Yes.
I have no further questions for this witness at this time, Judge.
Any questions?
Did you yourself
It's always good when the lawyer says, "Can you think of anything?" That's when you know things are going well, when he says, can you think of anything? And the other one's like, I got this. This is when I'm gonna go ahead and nail it up here. You sit tight, bro. Have some water. I got this one. I've never heard a lawyer say, "You got anything?" Hi, Terry Bear. How are you? Oh man. That's how you know you are well represented. You're doing good.
Or someone under your direction. Were there any pictures of tread marks, tire marks, anything?
There were photographs of the tire impressions in the grass leading up to where Miss Ruiz was located. The grass was somewhat tall. It wasn't cut. And so actual impressions that would be able to be cast would not be possible, given that there's impressions mean like sand. So you can actually get an impression. This is grass. So it would just be a visual kind of line that you'd be able to observe.
Don't have too much fun. Illegal.
Take any swabs from the exterior of the vehicle.
Yes, there were multiple swabs collected from the bumper area of the vehicle.
And what happened to those swabs?
I'm not sure if they were ever tested, but they were collected during the search warrant.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Anything else?
No questions, Judge. Thank you.
All right.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Now that he's innocent.
Totally.
Not
No question
Tammy
about
J.
it.
The request that this,
It's not. See, it's not Tammy J. She's not even here.
So you can call their next witness.
Judge State would call Dr. Coyne.
Dr. Coyne. He must be rich.
Please describe for us what pathology is.
Sure, it's a branch of medicine, as internal medicine and sort of general medicine. Pathologists work behind the scenes. We have the same training as other physicians, but our job really is to determine or identify disease in tissues or in a deceased person. And we use our knowledge as a physician, as well as other tools such as the autopsy procedure. We use our microscope to do histology to look at the tissues themselves, and other tests like microbiology testing or genetic testing. And together we put all that information together with other physicians, hopefully to either identify your disease if you were not.
Yes, you are good now. You can now talk freely. Do we want to sit through this guy, the pathologist, or well, let's see what he has to say for a little bit.
Hospital, or in my case as a forensic pathologist, to determine cause and manner of death.
You just anticipated my next question. What exactly is forensic pathology?
Sure. Forensic pathology takes all the tools that you learn as a pathologist, and we also study how injuries occur, so mechanisms of injury, how force creates injury, whether it's a blunt force or a sharp type force. We also learn about gunshot injuries, environmental injuries like fire and chemical injury. We have training in toxicology. We learn about the process of decomposition, and we use all of that again to figure out how a person dies.
Brings me to my next question. Anatomical pathology is what?
That's just general pathology.
And when we're talking about neuropathology, what are we referring to?
That's specifically pathology of the brain.
How long would you say that you've been a doctor?
11 years now. Well, since 2009, a doctor, but training as a forensic pathologist for 11 years. They go by so fast.
How many years have you been in medical examiner?
11 years.
So in that time, can you tell us approximately how many autopsies that you've gone ahead and performed?
Ooh, it's approaching 4,000 now.
Now, back in October of 2019, you indicated that you were the deputy chief medical examiner here in Lee County. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, at that time, did you have an opportunity to perform an autopsy of Miss Diana Ruiz?
I did.
In general, could you please describe for the ladies and gentlemen of the jury the purpose of conducting an autopsy?
Sure. An autopsy ultimately is to determine the cause and manner of death. But an autopsy is a procedure in which I examine a deceased person initially, much like I would a person who walks into an office to see your physician. You start with examining the person externally, making note of normal body features, their body habitus, and then begin working to see if there are any unusual features like congenital defects or injuries. You catalog everything you see externally, and then you work internally, examining all the internal body cavities to, again, look for normal features as well as any signs of disease or injury. You add to that any microscopy or histology, looking at their tissues under the microscope. You sample their bodily fluids or tissues to do toxicology testing. And then you take all that data together and you hopefully arrive at a cause and manner of death.
Please describe for ladies and gentlemen the difference between cause and manner of death.
Sure. Cause of death is what actually led you to die on that particular day. So for instance, let's say if you had heart disease and you had a heart attack. Well, physicians, we call that a myocardial infarction. So our cause of death would be myocardial infarction due to coronary artery disease, and that's your cause of death. And in that case, your manner of death would be natural. Whereas let's say if you died in a car accident, you had head trauma, and perhaps maybe your cause of death is traumatic brain injury due to a motor vehicle accident, then your manner of death will be accident. In Florida, we have 5 manners of death. There's natural, accident, suicide, homicide, and lastly, undetermined.
Now, let me draw your attention then to the autopsy of Miss Diana Ruiz. Did you perform that on the 11th of October of 2019?
Yes.
Would you please describe for ladies and gentlemen of the jury how you began the autopsy of Miss Diana Ruiz?
Sure. The body was transported to our office under homicide protocol. So it was in a body bag that was sealed with a lock. So the first thing we did was unseal that lock, open the body bag, and begin examining the body in its natural state. That is wearing clothing, sort of slowly documenting the clothing the person was wearing, removing the clothing from that person, placing that aside for additional photography, and then moving in towards examining the body.
What injuries did you note, if any, on the external examination of Miss Diana Ruiz?
Sure. Most notably, so she was in the stages of putrefactive decomposition. So her tissues were being decomposed and degrading. She had some evidence of animal or scavenging activity on her body as well. And so portions of her ears and nose were removed already, most likely by avian scavengers. But I could see externally, first and foremost, that she had fracturing of the nasal bone. She also had a laceration underneath her left breast. She also had bruising or hemorrhaging in the skin on both sides of the left and right sides of the body.
Was that the extent of the external injuries that you observed? On
the most significant external. There was, of course, a lot of significant internal injuries.
And did you document all these by way of?
I apologize. She also had, what I didn't talk about was bruising on the back of her left forearm, bruising on the back of her left hand. I can also see that she had a fracture of the.
Now, Wade Wilson, and I know that we mentioned this, because of the audio was so terrible, we couldn't go through this. Wade Wilson kind of explained this in his confession for McDonald's and French fries and a McFlurry, all right, where he wanted to show where the body was that they had already found. All right. But he thinks he's getting, of course, a Big Mac, some French fries, and a McFlurry to show where the body's at. Meanwhile, so he's making his confession in order to get these French fries. And of course,
barf.
Well, of course, then he's going to go ahead and explain that, he ran her over with the car a whole bunch of times and then hit her where no one's ever going to find her. And then he even stops to say, can I just go show you where the body is already? I can taste those French fries right now. That's our boy. That's Wade Wilson. Yep. Good guy. Good guy. Bear in mind, women all around the world are giving him thousands of dollars because they think he's good looking.
Fourth finger, the proximal part of the fourth finger. And she also has some bruising on her right arm as well.
After you noted these external injuries, did you ultimately document those particular injuries by way of a photograph?
I did, yeah.
Now, before we get into the internal examination, did you also document the internal examination by and through photography?
Yes.
So, if I may approach defense counsel, Judge. Precinct mark states number 30, 30A, 30B, 30C, 30E, 30G, and 30H.
I believe the money's dried up for Wade Wilson. Wade Wilson's now a fatty. All right. Wade Wilson's gained a lot of weight in prison because he's also had 4 rug overdoses because he was using his money to run deals outside of prison, all right, and to sneak rugs into prison, which he was dealing and also using himself. What's with the tattoos on his face? Well, he put all these tattoos on his face after being arrested while awaiting trial. None of these tattoos were on his face before trial. These all happened while inside prison. Because why? I don't know. I guess he thought it'd be a good idea. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to pull off the I'm insane type thing. Yeah. Probably not going to work well.
Hands in moderately decomposed state with extensive discoloration, skin sloughing off.
Now, can I move past the medical guy? Chop
Yeah.
chop.
I'm like about to quit if we don't.
Okay, yeah, I was
Because I'm
thinking.
like sick to my stomach over here.
Yeah, that's why I was just going to share the opening portion and then move past.
And are those still your offices today?
The building on the left is, yes, but the building on the right no longer is our office.
And you're still employed there?
Yes.
Can you tell us what exhibit number that is, please?
Sure, it states Exhibit 19.
Thank you.
I want to take you back to October 7th of 2019. Were you working on that day?
Yes.
What time did you get to work?
Probably 7:15, 7:30 a.m.
Now, did anything happen once you arrived to work?
I was in the office, and we had a design librarian at the time in the building to the right, and she was in there. She called us from the phone to the office on the other side, and she said, "There's a commotion next door. Someone has hit one of my coworkers' cars.
Just skip to the end. I can't.
You guys should lock the doors and not come out." And
Did you, so again, your coworker had to call because she's in the gray building and you're over in the other building.
Correct.
When she told you to lock the doors because of the commotion, did you lock the doors?
No,
What did you do?
I went outside. I thought there was some type of a fender bender, so I wanted to go out and get insurance information for my coworker.
What did you see when you got outside?
As I was walking out the building, the girls in the office were telling me not to go outside because they had seen someone hit our neighbor next door, Mila. So I ran out there, and as I turned the corner, Mila was up on the second level, and there was a man up there with her, kind of grabbing her by the throat, and they were having an altercation.
And you said Mila was your neighbor. Did you know her well?
No.
Just somebody that you knew in passing?
Right.
And what color was Mila's hair at the time?
Blonde.
So when you got outside, they were already upstairs on that second level?
Second level balcony.
Where were they at when you observed the man with his hand on her neck?
Second level balcony.
Okay, so were they, I'm just going to point to the picture here. Were they closer to the stairs or more over?
They
toward
were
the spot?
farther to the right on the second level.
And the man that you saw with his hand on her neck, could you describe what observations you made of him?
Tall, was not wearing a shirt, was being very aggressive with her.
And you say he's being aggressive. Could you just describe to the jurors what it was that you saw that caused you to determine he was acting aggressively?
Yeah, when I walked around the corner, I had heard the girls in the office say, "Oh my God, he hit her." And as I walked around, I could see him holding her up against the window, and she was screaming, saying, "Help, he's trying to kill me." And I saw that, immediately shouted, "Stop, let her go. What are you doing?" And he turned around and saw me, and I think it caused an interruption. She was able to get away.
So when he has his hand on her neck and she's yelling, "Help, he's trying to kill me," what type of voice was she yelling in?
Screaming.
Did she seem terrified?
Yeah, very scared.
And when you yelled at him, describe what he did.
He turned around and he was in a way defending himself. I believe he said, "She hit me first," or I know he was trying to kind of defend his actions, basically.
So when you yelled at him, did it cause him then to turn around and engage with you?
Right.
Once he engaged with you, was she able to get away?
Yeah, so I was saying, "Run, like come, run." So she was able to run down the hallway, down the stairs, and my coworkers were in the building at the time. The door you can see on the left there, they unlocked that door, and we both went inside that door and locked it.
And the door that you're talking about, is it the one by the car?
Correct.
So you told her to run, she was able to run in, and then you locked the door?
Right.
And did you keep it locked until law enforcement came?
We did.
Did you ever see the man that was strangling her again at that moment?
No, we did not see him again.
We have a moment, Your Honor.
You may.
At this time, the state tenders a witness.
Okay.
And from your angle, how close did you get to the two of them?
I was standing probably about where that silver car was, a little bit to the right, maybe.
The one on the left of the photo?
Correct.
And where were they?
They were on the second level balcony.
In the building in the back?
In the building in the back.
Did you ever see him hit her?
I did not. I don't recall seeing him hit her.
Okay. Thank you.
I have nothing further, Your Honor, and ask that you.
Well, Aston has been there. You go. There you have it. She did not see him hit her. He's in the clear. He's in the clear. Well, we should not forget the jail phone call that he made to Mila, where he's like, "Man, you took that punch like a champ."
Wow.
This dummy. And then he gets upset that his jail calls are being released, and he's trying to shut YouTube down from sharing his publicly available jail phone calls. Now, of course, you have to remember, Fleabag is in the same situation. You can't share this stuff. This is public record, but some people were sharing this, some might say maliciously, because they were using it against him. What? That would be malicious.
That's unheard of.
Yep, you can't use that, even though it's public record, as his dad says. It's public record, son. But you dumb bee, as he says. But once again, he says on the phone, tells Mila, who's calling and setting him up, as clearly the press is sitting right next to her, listening to the phone calls where he's like, "Yeah, I know I punched you in the face, and I punched you hard, and you took it like Ali. You took it like a champ." And it's like,
what the hell?
Dude, you're ratting yourself out again. Oh man, he's a good guy though. He meant well. I don't know.
All right, you can sit down. Any objection for being excused?
Objection.
You're excused.
Hard-hitting question there. He's clearly innocent. He did not see.
Officer Tim McCormick.
Oh, Tim McCormick. He's a good one. Oh, here we're going to get to some body cam, which is always good. I like some body cam. And then after that, we get to his dad, I believe. His dad. Him and Laura Owens would make a great couple. Yeah, probably.
Sir, you'll just face the clerk, raise your right hand, she'll swear you.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
All right, you take a seat.
Be careful how you talk, Wade. Don't show your teeth.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Please introduce yourself to ladies and gentlemen of the jury by telling them your name.
My name's Timothy McCormick. I was a police officer at City of Fort Myers.
How long were you an officer with City of Fort Myers?
Just over 15 years.
Back in October of 2019, were you a police officer at that time?
Yes, I was.
And how long had you been working as a police officer at that time?
Just under 13 years, I believe.
And what were you doing? What were your duties and roles as the police officer back in 2019?
At that time, I was a senior patrol officer, and I was on alpha shift and assigned to patrol.
What's a senior patrol officer do, sir?
Basically, we respond to calls for service, assist the public in any way, shape, or form, and protect and serve the city of Fort Myers.
When you say alpha shift, what do you mean?
That's the assigned shift. Shifts are broken into 12-hour periods, and I was on the alpha shift from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Now, specifically directing your attention to the 7th of October of 2019, were you working on that day?
Yes, I was.
Did you have occasion to become involved in an investigation involving a battery that occurred at a spa known as Mila's Spa, involving a young lady by the name of Melissa Montanez?
Yes, I did.
And what was the extent of your involvement in that particular case?
I was called to the scene of a reported battery on West First Street in front of the Mila Spa. Upon arrival with other officers, we made contact with the victim.
And was the investigation ultimately turned over to an officer to conduct that?
That's correct.
Okay. And what did you do in response to turning that investigation over to that officer?
I turned the investigation over to the officer, and I patrolled the area to see if the identified subject would possibly still be in the area.
And were you able to locate him?
Not at the initial time, no.
At what time were you able to locate him?
I was contacted by an acquaintance and said that
Objection, hearsay.
Sustained.
Did you receive information with regards to the whereabouts of a individual who later became known to you as Mr. Wade Wilson?
Yes, I did.
And when you received that information, what did you do in response?
I responded to the area and looked for the described vehicle and the person that I had identified as Wade Wilson by his driver's license.
He's bolder than Jay.
LCSO records.
When you say you went to a specific location, which location was that?
It was Joe's Crab Shack on West First Street.
And when you made contact with that individual at Joe's Crab Shack, were you also wearing a body cam?
Yes, I was.
What exactly is a body cam?
A body worn camera is a camera that all police officers issue, and the standard policy at Fort Myers Police Department, as most police departments, is that as soon as you as soon as you get the call, you activate your body camera. Also in our cars, we have an automatic system where if you turn on the overhead lights, it automatically starts your body camera.
And were you wearing a body camera on that particular date and time?
Yes, I was.
Judge, let the record reflect cases number 34 and 35.
Is it 34 and 35?
Yes, Your
I agree, Puzzler. Grounds. Hearsay. Jurisdiction.
Yes, I do.
And what does that appear to be?
That appears to be the parking lot of Joe's Crab Shack.
Okay. Does that photograph fairly accurately depict the parking lot there at Joe's Crab Shack?
Yes, it does.
And I'm also handing you this producer marked as state number 35. Do you recognize that?
Yes.
How do you recognize that?
This is the recording of my body cam.
Okay. And does that body cam fairly accurately depict your interaction with Mr. Wilson on the 7th of October of 2019?
Yes, by my initials, it does. You showed it to me in your office, and I initialed it.
Okay. And is essentially the same summer conditions when you last saw it?
Yes.
Judge statement moves state number 34 and 35 in evidence at this time. Objection.
You admitted. You may.
So we're looking here at state exhibit number 34. That is, in fact, the parking lot there of Joe's Crab Shack.
That is.
Where in relationship to Mila Spa is Joe's Crab Shack?
It's if you're sitting in the parking lot of Joe's Crab Shack as it's depicted, and your car was backed into a spot, say next to the white car right there. If you look to your left across the street is where Mila Spa would be.
And by the way, folks, if you could subscribe. And by the way, we are one person away from hitting 4,500 subscribers over here. We have 4,499 subscribers. If you would share our stream, once again, I'll be back tomorrow with What the Hales and Wednesday Bid Tits and more amazing information that just J-Hip has to share. And a lot of wonderful fun. But if you could subscribe, and share, we're one away from 4,500, Chop Chop. We're at 4,499.
Wow.
We're close. We're so close. I mean, heck, we might hit 5,000 by the end of the year. We might hit 5,000. We could have a party. A party.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Well, we maybe even TJ will be on our party. We could have a Tammy J party, a Tammy J Just J Hip party, and with Chup Chup and obviously Star with Star and Faves and Rosalind Duke and Rugu, and we could have a huge party with Miyagi, and we could do all of those things. And actually. No, Tammy can't be involved. No, you have a 5-year wait period to, you could come by and say meh. I forgot about the rules, damn it. I forgot about the rules already. Here and after gifted one. Just JF membership if you get one of those. Thank here and after. Remember, it's weird in here, but you get used to it. Meow. Tammy can't watch the live stream, but she could watch it later on Replay Crew. She's not allowed to watch live streams, just Replay Crew. These people. people. They're such bullies. My God. Okay, well, back to this bully because he also sucks. And we're going to get to his dad, I think, right after this.
Now, when you made contact with Mr. Wilson, could you please describe what his demeanor was like?
He was, he seemed nervous, and when I spoke to him, he seemed a little defensive and uncooperative.
Darn right, TJ. Darn right.
He was shirtless, and I remember he was wearing a pair of pants that didn't fit him at the time.
Is this the guy that he told to suck his D?
Yes, I do.
Please point him out.
I think this guy possibly.
Okay.
Now,
I'm just curious.
My understanding, though, is that he did not.
Well, I know that.
Oh, okay. I didn't want you confused. Yes, I understand that there was no sucking of the D with this officer and Wade Wilson. That is my understanding. But don't take my word for it. That is just my understanding. I don't want to tell any lies over here. I don't want to tell any lies, but it's just my understanding.
Man.
I will look into it a lot more.
Thanks, Jay.
Really, yeah, you went in a weird direction there, didn't you?
No, you did.
He's sitting to my right, and he's wearing a suit with a black tie.
That's not him. He's got tattoos.
Permission to publish the video, Judge? You may.
Sorry, Song of Rain.
He always has to make it weird.
He should get a new tattoo. He looks quite comfortable, though. I'm sorry, Song of Rain. You shouldn't have eaten food. By the way, tomorrow I got some wonderful pics of paint chips, just FYI.
Oh, can't wait for that.
What's going on, man? You're waiting on your girlfriend? Oh, okay. That's no problem. No, I got a call. Somebody was sitting in their car and everything like that. Oh, okay. She's on her way now. Okay. Okay. L41
Oh, this is this cop
Yep.
that he took off on? Oh, okay. I thought this was the detective from the jail.
Oh,
From the
no.
interrogation room.
No, yeah, this is the cop who actually finds him twice. I believe he does the follow-up. I can't remember. No, he showed up to Mila Spa, so he was the detective there. Then he finds him over here. So no, he does actually respond twice and does find him. So no, he actually did great investigative work. Didn't pull his car in enough to stop Wade Wilson, though. That was on him. That was on him. It was all his fault.
How about this morning? Say again?
Sorry, Happy. Happy sucks.
Maybe you suck.
The car running? Shut the car off for me. It's off. I'm going to detain you until I figure out what exactly is going on. Wait, you don't have any trouble for me, okay? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to have you step out of the car, and I'm going to detain you. Not arrest. Detain you right now, okay? And I can't have any problems. You understand me? All right. What's that? Bike file. I'm at Joe's Crab Shack in the parking lot. I will. I give you my word. No. I have to detain you.
Nice Stacy, Nat.
Hey, Stacy.
Quite frankly, Stacy, I'm a little pissed off. You haven't got a cease and desist yet. What the shit? You need to get on your thing, man. Everyone else is getting them, but not you. Not you. Not Ketchup. quite frankly, all right, it's a real bitch move, to be honest with you. Real bitch move. Not even getting a cease and desist. Look at J Hip. What did I do? What did I do? I came to everyone's rescue. All right, of my Rosie girl, my Flup, my Net, of course, my TJ, of course, and they're not even getting cease and desist. Terrible. It's terrible. Oh, she will now. Oh, there you go. See, now you will. Now you will.
Happy now?
Did you a solid. Welcome to the show. Jay always has to
She's probably
murder.
not suing me because I don't really have shit for her to get. Like, you know, we don't even have a couch. So, I mean, I don't know what she would sue me for, but bring it on.
I don't have anything. I'm homeless. I live on Kensington. I guess because I'm like 2 seconds away from being there myself. Like, guess I don't know these weirdos.
There wasn't any battery? I will. No, just relax. Let me see the keys to the car. Let me see the keys to the car.
Oh, no, Bonnie. No, we don't have to grift for a couch. We'll survive. Couch is not a necessity. I had a couch, but it didn't fit through the door of our apartment when we moved here, so we couldn't bring it.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. All right. So, couch money for when Tug does live on Skid Row. We saw that live. You know, and a lot of people wonder why I show what I show. First off, it's to raise awareness. The second off,
Yes, babe. But my apartment's not in the basement. It's just for some reason the door to our apartment is only 32 inches wide, like the opening. It's very small compared to like a regular door. It's like a couple inches smaller. So like very few couches fit through. So I would need to get like something small or one of those ones that you can put together inside, you know, like one of those boneless ones maybe or something. I
raising
don't know.
money for bean bags for Ketchup, bean bag money for Ketchup, of course, as always. And yes, we have to remember that Ketchup lives apparently in the middle of a creek.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't live in the basement and I don't live in the creek. And you guys don't have to send me couch money.
Hey, what the hell? Why haven't you bought Ketchup a couch yet?
Because he's a jerk.
I'm a cheap son of a bitch, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he is. Jay doesn't care if we sit on the floor. He's fine with it.
I'm delivering her food, but I throw it all on the floor, make him scrounge it up like a dick.
He's like couch smouch. You don't need a couch. Suck it up, Chup Chup.
Suck it up, Chup Chup. All right? Toughen up. You'll be fine. Get it together.
Quit being a crybaby.
An inflatable couch. I don't know. Saturn walks around with cutlery a lot, so I don't know about an inflatable couch. May not work.
No inflatable stuff. But we do have like a chair that is that's what Saturn always uses.
Have a chair. See, just J-Hip dominating over here, making sure that my co-host has a chair.
Living large over here, let me tell you. Don't be. I don't want everybody to be jealous now because I'm flexing.
Granted, it's just a random kitchen. It's the black chair. The black chair. Killing it over here.
Yeah, it's like a regular furniture, like a chair. It's not a recliner, but it's like one of those chairs that it's like a rocker and a chair. It's upholstered. It's like it's a chair. I don't know. I can send you a picture of it if you want, Bonnie. It does swivel. Don't let me lie to you.
Yes, I paid extra for that feature. For that feature, I paid extra.
I had that. I got that chair. Somebody gave it to me.
For the swivel. When I was down at the vomit pile behind the Goodwill, I found this swivel chair and paid a lot of money.
No, you didn't give me any of that. You didn't give me that. No, I got that on my own. I'm not taking credit for my one chair. Okay.
I raised $54,000 for this chair. It even has a fence around it. It's amazing.
See, before I started on this show, I had a couch, but now we don't.
We've freaking gone downhill.
Just like LP, she had a house, but now she don't.
Hey,
man.
by the way, I understand a lot of times it's really hard to have fun during the Wade Wilson trial, but we do it every single week. Last week, I ended you guys with, deep diving with some chicken nuggies. You never know.
Oh, man. The chicken nuggies, that was bad. That was really bad.
And the week before that, Wade Wilson was taking it in the butt. So
no, Paramount. Jay didn't even offer furniture from Kensington. Okay.
What are you talking about? There was a shopping cart.
Paramount said Jake's giving Ketchup furniture from Kensington. I said, nope. He didn't even offer me that. Nope.
I sent you a tent.
You did not. You did not. You didn't even send me one of those freaking baked potato blankets.
Baked potato blankets. She's now an immigrant.
No, you know those blankets that look like foil?
Yes, I know. Like
okay, just making sure.
Like one of the ice blankets that they have at the border.
Oh, is that what they're from?
I don't know.
I don't know. I had one in my emergency car kit in my trunk for a long time. I don't even know if I have it anymore, but it's like an emergency blanket, like if you get broke down in the winter.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be warm. Maybe I should bring it in the house.
After putting up with just Jay Hip, Ketchup is going to need to start a stressless recliner.
I should bring the blanket in the house and, fancy the place up a bit. Oh, man.
Thank you, E. Point Dexter. And also, Juliet says, I like the way you do other content. Yeah, it's a little bit different over here. I know you were expecting, as I always put in, the hard-hitting legal analysis of just Jay Hip. Hard-hitting. This is very, very clear. Hard-hitting. I always put that in the title, too. So everyone's like, hard-hitting legal analysis? Yeah,
that's a joke.
Sit tight for that, my friends.
Don't hold your breath.
Just wait till we're deep diving these nuggies. Yeah. Well, welcome to a Wade Wilson trial. Yeah, we do things a little differently over here. Also, by the way, I just want to point out it's called the Fun Show, where we do the fun thing. I know it's unheard of, but all right,
Yeah, scum
back
of the
to
earth. That's what we do.
yeah, because I do want to get to Wade Wilson's dad. So back to this because he doesn't have too much left here.
Wait till my partner gets here. L 41, gonna need a couple more units. Don't go anywhere. Hey. Don't do it. He's in his car, attempting to take off.
The cop's like, don't do it, dickhead.
Yes, please. He's taking off, Fort Myers. Just ran a stop sign going up towards McGregor.
And Mr. McCormick, when you made contact with Mr. Wilson,
Chucky,
he appeared to
no.
understand
We have everything else we
everything that you were
need
telling him?
except for a
Yes.
couch.
And was he responding in kind to you?
He was basically denying everything that I was asking him to do.
When you're having a conversation with him, you were giving him certain commands and you were asking questions of him. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And was he responding appropriately? By appropriately, I mean, if one asks you if you had breakfast this morning and one would respond, yes, I had cereal, that would be an example of appropriate response. Was he responding to you appropriately?
Not complying to my commands, but yes, he was responding appropriately.
And when you told him specifically about a battery that occurred that morning, what was his response to you?
That there was no battery.
Yep, didn't
He
happen.
continued to deny that.
That's correct.
And when you advised him that you were going to detain him, he opted to leave the scene as an alternative choice to what you were telling him. Is that right?
Ultimately, yes, that was the outcome.
Is there anything else in that video that we were not able to understand that you recall specifically that Mr. Wilson had told you?
Not that I recall.
Did you follow or did you continue to follow him?
I did for a short period of time
Why did you stop?
because of the time of day and the amount of.
I'll make something clear to you, Bonnie. I understand this trial is a great use of taxpayer money. What a waste, but that's why we live where we live. At the same time, he has to have a trial, quite frankly, so he can actually appeal. All right, he has to have due process. I know it would be great just to go take him out back behind the woodshed. Of course, that'd always be great, but then at the same time, people aren't going to get treated fairly because there are people that are found innocent who didn't do anything wrong. So over time, this is just how it works. But you are right. It would just be nice to walk around back and, beat the living hell out of him. But at the same time, we do have to follow the rules. We do have to. It is America. This is our gig. All right. By the way, did I mention earlier that when I was sharing my own cease and desist letter that Fleabag sent me, that might be harassment?
Oh, no.
Yeah, sharing the email that she sent me might equate to harassment.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Then you shouldn't have emailed me. That's kind of the gig, man. Don't email just J-Hip, because I respond to everything I get emailed on. All right. Sorry. It's kind of my thing. I got time. So no. When dummy decides, hey, let's email just J-Hip. Well, that's not going to go well. Right. But you do you. You do you. Right, but, I mean, what do you expect you're going to get? The same thing Doritos got from me, Fun times.
Traffic on the road. It was around lunchtime. It's somewhere there near lunchtime, and the amount of people on the road at the time, I only had a non-pursuable offense.
What does that mean?
I only had misdemeanor battery at the time.
I know,
so
son.
therefore I couldn't. There was no probable cause to continue any type of pursuit or have any other officers try to locate him at the time because of the nature of the offense we were dealing with.
Oh, he dropped the ball, man.
Protocol of your office?
Yes, that is.
Okay, fair enough.
Life and safety of the community comes first.
Thank you. No further questions.
Any questions?
No cross.
All right, you can step down.
No cross. How's he gonna get off on this one? He's got a little tiny cup of water. They can't give him a bottle of water. Why can't he have a bottle of water? Got a little baby cup of water. That's
I don't know. Well, Daryl Brooks had a baby pen.
That's true. That is a baby pen. That is true. Let's see here. Let's see. All right.
The authority from either side.
No, sir. I didn't expect that this was going to come up.
Certainly understand. All right. Take a short recess. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes.
All right. We're going to be back in 10 minutes. Now, this guy, he's doing a good job. He's like, well, I'll stand right here. And that way I can block you working on the big legal case there. And he's like, I'm on the phone with authorities. I'm getting in the evidence. He's like, I'm going to block you so everyone can see. Hey, Elfie, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Elfie.
I think our next witness is his dad.
Oh, goody.
Responded, from my understanding, he just recently got out of prison. The court went on to do an extensive analysis on this particular claim when the defense counsel moved for mistrial and found that a ruling on a motion for mistrial is obviously within some discretion of the trial court, but it's only to be granted when it's necessary to ensure that the defendant reserves a fair trial or receives a fair trial. The court went on to cite a series of cases, Power versus State 605, 7th, 2nd, 856, Florida Supreme Court decision 1992, whereby they held that a witness's statement that he knew some history on the defendant, which apparently refers to the defendant's prior criminal history.
You know, this is a pretty good idea because there are, hey, Megan Fox, the writer, is here. Hi, Megan Fox.
Hey,
Megan, you're not supposed to contact with me. This is third-party contact. Third-party contact, Megan. You can't be in chat. You can only say, just like Tammy J, you can only say, meh. just like TJ, you can only say meh because of the third-party contact. Be careful, Megan Fox. You're in a tough spot right now. You're in a tough spot. See, Tammy knows the rules. Meh. It's all you can say. These dummies. Don't they know how much goddamn fun I'm going to have out of this whole damn thing? There you go, Megan got it right. Man, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Otherwise, it's third-party contact. Hey, Cynthia, member for 12 months. Thank you, member for a year. Thank you, my friend. 1 year. That's amazing. Thank you, my friend. But what you know what she said the other day though, over in her members only stream, she's like, "Oh, and this Just J Hip thinks what he's a freaking comedian or something. I haven't seen him like Chris Rock." He's never even performed with Chris Rock. Wait, he thinks he's funny? I don't know. Have you seen the show? Hey, Mercedes, member for 8 months. Thank you, my friend. I just turned your cease and desist into a meh.
You're stupid.
See, I just turned your entire cease and desist into a worldwide meh. Happy Jay is hairless. This, we always start
Good morning.
things
Can you
out
just face the
over
clerk and raise
here.
your right hand? She'll
Like
swear you in.
this is always our gig. Like we did the gang gang, and now our whole new thing is we can only respond to each other with meh. According to Fleabag, anything outside of me is third party contact.
Jesus.
Remember when we did Muppets, Gang Gang, all the other things we do over here? Well, we just started me. Does she not understand? We're trendsetters here. This is our thing. Now we do me. Jesus shit. This is going to be a thing now. I know it is. It's going to be the new me.
What did I do, Frenchie? I barely even said anything.
Oh, no, shut up, Ketchup. Shut up, Ketchup. No, but meh. Everyone's putting in their myth.
Sorry, Frenchie. I'll zip it.
Hey, Fleabag, welcome to the show, where now we've just turned your cease and desist into a me. Oh, this is the greatest day of my life.
Paramount.
Who's this lady? I thought we were getting to his dad. Who's this old lady?
solemnly swear or affirm
Move your ass on here.
the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Oh, she's only on for 2 minutes.
I don't know, but she don't look like you want to make her mad.
Yeah, she's only on for 2 minutes. See what you started, Tammy? Tammy started meh. Tammy started meh.
You may.
Good morning.
Let's see.
Please state your name for the record.
Benny Amlin,
Ms. Amlin, where do you currently
Aw.
live?
Columbus, Ohio.
Did you have a house here in Cape Coral back on October 7th
She's
of
got a
2019?
nice, sweet
Yeah, I
voice.
still do.
What is
She's
the
like
address
a
of that
grandma.
22.
She's just up here for 2 minutes.
Terrace, Cape Coral.
Were you at that house on October 7th, 2019?
Yes,
Did you leave the house at any point?
yes.
Could you just tell the jurors where you left to go?
We left to go to the airport to go back to Columbus.
What time about did you leave your home?
It was early morning, maybe 8:30. Early, I'm not sure.
When you left your house, was everything picked up and in its place?
Yes,
And were the doors locked?
yes,
And did you plan on having any guests or company staying at your house?
no,
At some time, did you receive a call from detectives once you had gotten to Ohio?
yes.
And did you learn that someone had broken into your home?
We did, yes.
Again, had you
Oh,
given
it was
any
her
permission
house?
for someone to come to your home?
Yeah, she
And
lived
did you
there.
know the person that they found in
Oh,
your home?
man.
Had you ever spoken to Wade Wilson?
No,
Had you ever seen Wade Wilson?
no.
When he was arrested, he had told detectives he had taken some things from your home. Did you ever give permission for him to take anything
No.
from your home? Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes.
Imagine what she thinks of Wade.
Defense counsel states
Oh, he
exhibits
seems like a
36,
nice gentleman.
She probably
37,
thinks he's a freak of nature.
37B is a boy, 37C.
She's looking at him going, what the fuck is this
37E,
thing?
She's like, that dude was in my house. Ew.
37H, and
She
37
burned
Gross.
it down. She burned it down after the trial. Miyagi meh. Miyagi changed her name. Everyone gets to say me, but that's it. Outside of that, you're violating your, I don't know, cease and desist. I'm dying over here. That's funny as
I'm going
shit.
to show you State's Exhibit 36. Do you recognize this exhibit?
Yes.
What does this exhibit show?
We're gonna have to make meh
That's the house that you
Muppet.
owned back in 2019 and the house you still currently own. Then I'm going to show you the photographs. If you could just take a look and tell me if you recognize these photographs.
I can't tell what that is.
Just put it in first.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Oh, okay, yes, yes. This is our kitchen.
You can just take a look and tell me. and I'll
Gosh,
ask
we
you.
can't. Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, so you can speak
I'm
up.
sorry.
No, not you, ma'am. I'm talking to the attorney.
Yeah, you just look through them and I'll ask you some questions about them
Okay.
later.
2 words. By the way, if you don't want to end up like just J Hip, you should try some Keto Brains. Brains, proud sponsor of Just J Hip and Ketchup. Do check out Keto Brains. Keto Brains. If you don't try Keto Brains, you will end up like Just J Hip, and that'll suck. You'll spend the entire rest of your life saying things like "meh," "gang, gang," So I'm in the whip. In the whip, you're going to turn yourself into a Muppet and things are just going to go downhill for you. So try out Keto Brains. Yes, Keto Brains, of course, proud sponsor of the Just J Hip Show, where they do pay me $4,000 a month to mention this every stream. Thank you, my friends.
You repaired?
Completely.
And how much did the repair cost approximately?
We think about 250. We bought a new window and put it in ourselves.
Okay, so around $250 for that. Then going to the inside of your home, actually I'll stay on the outside, 37A, we see the window and the screen.
Megan, you need to tell Keto Brains about me because Hey Joe's killing it over here. Keto Brains takes the meh away.
But what about the woohoos? Does it fix woohoos?
It does fix woohoos as well. It'll fix your woohoos. they need to up my pay at this point due to Hey Joe. It could be meh again.
Man.
By the end of the show, half of us will be addicted to meh.
Doesn't take long around here.
TJ, look where you started. You started the meh.
Now she's gonna be in trouble for that, Jay. Because you keep bringing it up.
Damn it. Tammy. Well, not Tammy says meh.
Now I'm gonna have to put meh on the blocked word list. Just so Tammy doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. You're welcome, TJ. You're welcome, not TJ. Oh, man. We kill it over here. I tell you, meh, gang.
No.
You know what? They should try and start up a revolution over there. I understand they're all warriors, but just J.F., we're full of meh.
They're too busy having fun, Jay. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, we're too busy over here just being.
No, them. They
No,
are
I
too
know.
busy having fun.
Yeah, because we're too busy over here just being meh.
Oh, right.
Behind that structure, again, were those there when you left for Ohio? Going out inside your home, 37.
Sorry,
Do you recognize
Tongue
that
Rain.
backpack or anything on the counter or the stool?
The backpack, yes.
Okay, and whose backpack is that?
It's ours.
Okay, and was that backpack left on the chair before you left? Where was the backpack located?
In the bedroom.
And then what about this? Looks like actually pants and shirt and belt that are sitting on the counter.
Those are probably my husband's.
And did your husband leave the belt or shorts or shirt on your kitchen counter?
No.
And if you had, you would have put them away?
Right. We don't do that.
Then looking at 37D, that's just a close-up of a hat and backpack. Do you recognize that orange hat?
Not the orange hat.
Okay.
You should change your name to Tima. So Tammy J is just Timmy. We are in the month of May. Why do these dummies do this stuff and make us make a thing out of a thing over here? God damn it. I mean, they literally just made us start a whole new thing.
And Jay hates it, clearly.
Calvin says, Jay, get on with the damn show. This is the show. The chat is the show today, right now. I'm sorry.
The chat is always the show, Jay.
The chat is killing it right now, all because we started out the show telling Tammy J she could say, me. And now the chat is taking over. This is why I was messing with them. I said,
she said, you're welcome.
Thank you, Jamie. I told them, I said, don't heckle the comedian. This never goes well. This show is amazing.
Oh, man.
But of course, yesterday, she's like, what, he thinks he's some sort of a comedian? No, my entire chat is filled with them. I give them an idea, they run with it and do a thing. And now we have an entire thing in the word of meh. Poindexter says, take my breath away. I was T meh J. It's Timmy J. My heart can't go on. Can I get another cease and desist, please? Because I could do more material on this all day long. But unfortunately, I'm going to leave this here. We're going to get to Wade Wilson's dad because I'm going to send you over to Mr. Coop. But let me go. Oh, Ketchup fell off. She'll be back. Sit tight. Wade who? Yeah, no shit. This is a whole Wade Wilson stream that turned into the greatest show ever. This is the best thing ever. Like even Song of Rain says, meh, tummy hurts. I just got here. Don't leave. Megan says I got two. I know, you bitch. You're over there hogging up all the C&Ds. Save some for the rest of us, for God's sakes. Even Shizzy can't get a C&D, for God's sakes. Look at Mr. Coop. He's screwed. and
me, Shizzy, and Star got left off the tree, too.
Yeah, and Megan's over there hogging up all the C&Ds.
Oh, my God.
Mom, Megan says, I'm meh important than you. Patty Cake says, have a meh Every day. By the way, I do want to mention, though, I am very, very upset about the cease and desist. I'm very scared, very worried. It's going to be terrible for just J-Hip and a lot of other people. We're in a lot of shit over here. Just don't forget it. I'm going to try and pull things together. I know I've been crying a lot today. And I've been in a pretty meh mood, but but I hope you enjoyed your, where are my Muppets? Yeah, we're going to have to make some Muppets. I tell you, I don't like to brag over here, Chup Chup, but I do say on this show we are quite the trendsetters over here. I will say Jeremy Hales usually takes the blame for it, but it generally starts right here on the Just J-Hip show. Oh man, this is where we generally do the stuff, I mean,
Toot toot.
yeah, well, we brought you vomit. That's what we did. We brought you lips. We brought you Doritos. Yeah, we did all of that. We brought you Muppets. And now we brought you Gang Gang. We were in the whip. And now, well, meh. But I'm not funny. I'm no freaking Chris Rock, or I'd be on a damn stage. And she ain't seen me near no stage because she's been near a stage, so she would know. She said so. Anyways, have a good day. Go check out, actually, have a meh day. Go check out Mr. Coop. He's probably got like something to say. I don't know. He's probably going to be kind of meh. So go check out Mr. Coop's meh show.
Oh, man.
We'll continue on with Wade Wilson's dad on Sunday. I hope you had fun. I understand it's not the typical what the or the
Oh my God.
anti-hell stream that we normally have to do, but
Your wife's name is Meh Aggie.
I was some meh raid on Coop. Yeah, go over to a meh raid.
Did you hear me?
What?
Miyagi? Look at her name. It's Meh Aggie.
Maggie.
Oh my God.
Why do they give me material? They're like handing me a gold mine here. It's this terrible. Crystal says, meh, money. Crystal. I don't know if anyone does Wade Wilson trial rewatch like Just J-Hip and Chup Chup, but I think we did pretty okay. I hope you had fun. Go check out Mr. Coop. Tell him Just J-Hip said, meh, morning. And actually just meh, ning. Have a great day. As we always say over here when we end our show, Chup Chup.
Shut your ass.
And I always say, stay friends and weird. And meh.
Bye.
Shut your ass.
Bye.